I feel like we must have, but it's one of these things that I'm still just so kind of, it's outside my kind of like immediate world, and I wish it wasn't. There's still so many things. I remember at the 2017 APMAs having my eyes kind of opened to wheelchair accessibility, and there are just so many things that don't cross my mind on a day-to-day basis. And the hearing impaired, the deaf, it's just not something that I have thought so much about at as it is shows or just shows in general. And it was just such a cool experience to kind of like share that with you on stage today, because it's just, we could be doing that. There's just no reason why we couldn't and shouldn't.
Yeah.
Slowly dies. It's better not to say. It's better not to say such things out loud. Just close your eyes and write your song for now. Don't let them see and fall. Stay strong. Hold on. Gotta keep it together now. Just dry your eyes, 'cause boys don't cry. No, no, boys don't cry. No, no, 'cause boys don't cry.
So I wanted to talk about Hey Rachel, because I'm like new to listening to your band. So I know it talks about with a falling out with your sister, which I relate to too, but within the deaf community, it's common for families to want to fix their child rather than learning their language, with like sign language, their natural language, not English, not anything else. As a band, like I know you guys value inclusion. Would you guys want like learning basic signs to make them feel more included in your shows? Is that something you guys would like want to do?
Oh, absolutely. For sure. And it's so interesting that you mention parents wanting to fix their child, because that's so similar to mine and Rachel's situation. And late last year we did family therapy, and it was still the same. I don't know if it's generational, I don't know if it's a dynamic thing as parents, but they really just want to solve and like find tangible solutions to problems like that. And that's very, very interesting that you brought that up, because that's so similar to that song. But yeah, and it's the kind of thing that I would certainly love. I'd love to see just so much more of that within our scene, yeah.
I know you guys are still growing your fan base in the US and Canada, but bringing an interpreter on tour as you guys grow, would that be something you would want to do?
It's the kind of thing I would love to do. The thing is that being a band at this size is that budgets are like,
Right,
we don't have a lot of money to be, or space to be doing that kind of thing. It's the kind of thing that's unrealistic for us right now, but the kind of thing that I would just absolutely always love to do. It's just whether it was realistic or not. But it's the kind of thing where we could maybe just find somebody per city to kind of come down, instead of taking up space in the van or the wagon or the bus or whatever. But still, like that's such a cool idea. It's just still so fresh to me. But I'm so glad you're doing something about it. That's awesome.
Tell me what the tour itself means to you.
The tour means so much to me. I mean, growing up a fan of this scene, there's no way to not know about or love Warped Tour. So to be here for the second year is very surreal, very humbling. I've learned through living it that it's a very difficult tour for me personally as somebody who's so painfully introverted, but I've learned to not only cope with that, but to kind of speak about that because there are so many people that relate to that, and it also just kind of helps me as far as a kind of like therapeutic outlet. But it is, I mean, it's going to be a very surreal and bittersweet feeling at the like final date of Warped Tour. I think it's been going 24 years strong, definitely like in the mid-20s, and yeah, it's just such an honor to have been out here. There's so many bands that we look up to and are lucky enough to call friends these days, and it's because of tours like Warped. So yeah, no, I'm sad to see it go, but it's just been so cool to be a part of it over the years.
Thank you so much.